Hey, baby girl. Hello. If that's you, Jeremy, let me know. Yep, there we go. Okay. So, this is one of the 10-car garages that I had that I was telling you I started with. Right now, it's full of freebies. You can get them on the store for free. Except for these two. These are customs of them. These two here sell for 900,000, approximately. A little more than that. I'll show you what I mean, though. See how that says free down there? That's the freebies. You'll know that I'm not going to show you very many of my garages simply because oh yeah, I can't sell any right now because I've already sold 2 of them and it's telling me I've reached my daily limit. It'll probably say that for a couple days. Alright, let's see. I'm not calling in a vehicle because I'm going to leave it as a surprise. But yes, the way this is customized, it sells for over 900,000. As you can tell, I've sold a couple and spent a bit of money since then as well. And by the way, $1 million is not much in this game. Let me tell you. Don't worry, I'll show you why $1 million isn't much in this game. I'll go on my phone again and I will show you how much some of the cars cost. Legendary and the other one that has military vehicles, I'll show you. Most of them are not cheap. There's quite a few that are $1 million, $2 million each. But here's the apartment that I have and have had. Actually, I swapped it out for a more expensive spot and then swapped it back, hoping it would save me some money. This one is also full of those blue LG freebies. You'll know here in a moment. And a bicycle. A bicycle. That is like the only bicycle I have in my entire inventory. I'll go ahead and show you the apartment real quick. No harm in doing that. I'm simply showing you what I basically had when I started with these guys. Nowhere near as much money, by the way. This is the heist room over here. You host heists. Make money. Living room. Yes, you can get high. You can get drunk. Get drunk on wine. This helps. This green drink helps with health. And you can sit down. Yep. I was starting out. Getting anything was pretty amazing when I started out, Jeremy. So, yeah. Anyways, you can actually sit down and watch TV. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna show you around. That's it. I'm not even gonna show you my outfits, because you don't care about my outfits on this game, unless you plan on making a female gay character that you can stare at. There are men that do it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's my bedroom. There's my closet. There's the bathroom, and yes, you can get in the shower and gain a little bit of RP for singing. Yes, you have to have a headset that has a mic in order to get that. I'm just gonna exit my apartment, because the next place I'm going to show you that I got is right next door. This is probably one of the latest. That's fine. I'm only telling you that the NPC. I'm only telling you that there are men who do it. There are guys who do it. As you can see, there are choices for me to make when it comes to where I go here. I can go to my office. If you're interested, I'll show you what the office looks like. The office garages 1, 2, and 3, and the custom auto shop. I'll just go to the office for starters, so you know what the basic office looks like. I haven't really done much to it. I don't have any businesses for this. You can, but I don't. It's too much to keep up with.
Good to see you, boss.
At least in my opinion it is. As you can see, lots of businesses. Yeah, I'll definitely show you the auto shop too. I customized my auto shop a little bit. I'm gonna warn you. And yes, there's personal quarters in the office. In fact, pretty well everything that you can, every place you can get with personal quarters. But moving on to, oh, that's right, a small little bathroom too. My bad. Forgot about that.
Did I mention that I have an MBA?
Alright, I will take you to, I guess I'll go ahead and just take you to the custom auto shop. Now, needless to say, you take your vehicles unless they are special types of vehicles, like weaponized, for example. There are weaponized vehicles. That was not cheap floor, by the way. But this is the custom auto shop. You can actually drag someone in here and they can sit down and either watch you customize or watch TV. But basically, place speaks for itself. You come in here with a vehicle and you customize it. You can even do the special customizations that Benny's allows. I will go ahead and take you to show you. By the way, each of those office garages, the first two garages I showed you were 10-car garages. Office car garages hold 20 each. And every single one of them garages is full. Only the first one doesn't matter what I'm showing you because they are my good ones, my special ones. So I'll take you to that. Everything else is just the freebie blue LGs that I got. So I'll tell you which ones I got on my own and which ones I got from friends. I duped, basically. I duplicated from friends. This one is a dupe. This one's a dupe. Yep, 20 in each. So a CEO building can hold 60 cars in it. Let's see. I'll tell you about that car in a moment. This is all of these on this particular floor that you see are dupes. But I was with Deer Hunter duping with two other people, and he said, fuck it, why not, you know, what car do you want, I'll get it. And he took me to the shop to customize it. I sat there, I told him what I liked, and I got it customized. I have since then customized it slightly differently because there's a little bit of difficulty with communication. But I have since then customized it exactly the way I want. So that's a special one to me. Now to go up the stairs. By the way, this is all one garage, so I'm still in garage 1. As you can see, 1A, 1B. These are some of my weaponized vehicles. They call this the weaponized tampon. It's weaponized Tampa. This is the Night Shark. See? Night Shark. It actually has missiles, or I think it's actually just a machine gun out the front or something. This one, you must have at least a second person in order to operate that, or you just change seats, which means you cannot move while you're firing. This is the APC. Yes, it does go on water. Most vehicles you can drive on water, and you can kiss them goodbye unless they're insured, and you pay $20,000 each at this point with all my vehicles. This is the Insurgent. You'd be surprised how many people can fit in and on this thing. You have the driver's seat. You have the front passenger seat. You have 3 people inside in the back because one of them is up top on the gun. Then you have, I think, 3 or 4 people in the back here. And then 2 people can actually hang off the front here. That's almost that's like 1/4 of a lobby right there, honestly. That's a dupe. This actually is my Fulisade. I have had this since I first started playing this game. This is not a dupe. This is one of my few non-dupes. I kept it. That's a dupe. That's one of the newer vehicles, a muscle car. Let's see. This is basically, you remember the ones that I told you sell for about 900,000? I customized this one for myself. I am a biohazard. Yes, that's what the rims are. Biohazard. But that's exactly the same thing as what those other ones are, except that it's customized because I plan on keeping it. This, You will see about this one later, but it is a dupe. All of these here are dupes except for that one right there. This one's a dupe. But this one's called the Stormberg. This one goes underwater. It is a small submarine. Yes, it transforms. This one has about 10 to 11 shots to the windshield before it shatters. It is an armored vehicle. That's why it has special sides like that. This is an armored vehicle, but the windows are not shattered, bulletproof. Oh, hang on. I need to pause. I need to mute someone, or so I don't have to worry about. And I apologize, Johnny. I'll unmute you in a moment. Basically, this one, they shoot through that little opening, that barely there opening, and that is how it is armored. This one is a recent obtain. Actually, I duped it last night. This one is obtained under my own power. It is the Sand King XL. It is big. Okie dokie. That's... Yes, I know, I need to sell my shit. Alright, I'll show you this one. Let me make sure I've got it. Alright.
It's your EA.
Okay. Now then. Check this out. It's not the fastest flying vehicle, but it's the only flying car you'll ever find. Enjoy my license plate, by the way. I have 2 different plates, custom, and I was trying to get a third one, but they decided to make it so you can't use custom plates anymore. So any vehicles I have that are custom plated, that's it. That's all I'm gonna get. Now, you will notice, by the way, Jeremy, that my broadcast will cut out when I switch games. That's just how it works. But be ready for me to resume shortly after, because I'm gonna do more cross out with Deer Hunter this time. Like I said, Deer Hunter is one of the best. He's one of the big guys when it came to helping me out with this. Him and were the biggest to help in this game for me. Now I have a little business down here. That's what you're seeing on the mini map. Yep, more car killing. All right, this is my meth lab. That is my, this here is my MC club. I'll come back to that momentarily. It won't take me too long. Because I'm going to also show you my other business, my other MC business, motorcycle club, by the way, is what MC is. Up here is my cocaine. In this game, it's a means of making money. This is my cocaine lab. Cocaine. Alright, back to my MC. Yep, LOL. There's also counterfeiting, and there's a couple of other businesses I haven't purchased, and I don't intend to. 2 of them is enough. Besides, another thing I show you will explain why it's enough for me. Okie dokie. Time to show you my MC, my motorcycle club. I'm sure you're gonna love some of the motorcycles I have in here. This is a 10 motorcycle capacity, so you know. By the way, the wall decoration, it was the cheapest one. I haven't changed it yet. I've had other expenses to worry about. You come in here, there's contracts that can be done. You come in here, and I'm gonna have to disable passive real quick. Yep, boobies. Okay. As you can tell, I am absolutely full on both of them. My supplies, though, will never run out. I glitched my business's supplies so that I wouldn't have to worry about them. Let's see, forgeries. Weed, counterfeit, meth and cocaine, of course. I enable passive, by the way, so that I don't have to worry about getting raided. Yes, I'm leaving the surprise absolutely full. This, by the way, is so I can customize my motorcycles without having to drive anywhere. All but one. Alright, here's a motorcycle I duped. There's only 2 motorcycles in this whole shop that I didn't dupe. I'm gonna be honest about that. This one and the dirt bike. This is a glider type motorcycle, by the way. This is a special one. It is also weaponized. In my opinion, it is very difficult to drive. Now, let me change my style somewhat so that it's befitting. Here we go. What do you think? What do you think? Come on. I gotta know. Yep. Now, what do you think about this bike? Oh, yeah. And then there's this one. That's my garage full of motorcycles. Nothing but motorcycles can come in here, and and if I start up my MC, I can call any of those in instantaneously without cooldown. That last motorcycle I showed you was Ghost Rider-esque, in my opinion. Let's see, I think what I'm lacking at this point is getting a yacht and a hangar. The yacht's more for looks than anything else, and the hangar, well, self-explanatory, but you can also do jobs. Similar to the next thing I'm going to show you, except that, well, it's airborne stuff. By the way, there is a military base on this map, but fortunately for me, I have bypassed it by heading to my motorcycle club from the city. Yes, I know my shit is full, dumb. I think I hit the hover a little too soon. Now, I can actually drive something in here. I don't know if that affects where it's parked. Let's see. I do have one aircraft. Two, actually, if you think about it. But I don't have a hangar for them. Don't need a hangar. They don't go in a hangar. Oh, this is ready to sell. I'm gonna need to make sure I get done quickly. Shit. So it doesn't get raided. Because these can get raided. But I've got all the security I can for it. That just simply reduces chances. Come on. I seem to have this thing with black with red pearlescent, by the way, so... this is my mobile ops. And yes, you can go inside. I don't recall if I've got the, Actually, I did get the command center inside of it. I need to do the research to get the turrets on it. This is car storage. It was I did it this way for a dupe glitch that existed. This is the command center. No, this is the living quarters. This is the command center. But there's no turrets, so... Yep, Knight Rider, basically. I will have to tell my friends that when I get on GTA with them, I need to sell 3 times over. There is more to show you in this place, but I'm gonna kind of skip that for now. I hope you don't mind. And I'm only just down the street from my final destination to show you. Yep, skip to loot. I mean, the faster I get this done showing you, the faster I can show you more destruction and mayhem. Now you tell me that don't sound good. Yep. Okay. This is the final location to show you. This is the facility. This is where I have my two aircraft. My only 2 aircraft. Until I get a hangar. I do intend to get a hangar, but that is not cheap. Yes, you can customize the coloring somewhat from specific choices. Now, before I excite you with the vehicles that I've got, by the way, this might drive you to want to play more, by the way. This was security. It went buzz because I've got guns and weapons on me. Minigun! I can't keep it till I'm like 120. In here, I got my guns. I can fill up on ammo if I'm missing any. Oh, I need to talk to you, Secretary.
What do you need?
Snacks. They're not usually free if you go to a convenience store. So have a friend that has a place like this. I fully upgraded the bedroom to look like this. It's nice. It's upgraded. It's the nice top-notch bedroom. Otherwise, you get this this puny little single bed with lockers. This is the orbital cannon, or the orbital strike. Yeah, orbital cannon. It's expensive to use once you get it. Yep. Well, I mean, they're cheap, but they're not free. I mean, if you go to a convenience store, you'll be paying like $1 or $2 each snack. But honestly, why would you want to do that? I'm trying to save up for other stuff. It costs a lot to just use it. I mean, it costs me pretty well the amount that I gain from selling one of those LG Customs, LG Retro Customs. It cost me $900,000 to get the cannon. So it's not cheap. This is the smaller aircraft that I have. Tell Dad about it. I'm sure he'll love it. Yes, it's a jetpack. It's called the Thruster. Don't think the bad name about it. Here's my Kanjali, the tank. It's an energy-looking tank, actually. And it's got 4 weapons on it. 4 places for crew and 4 weapons. The big gun for the driver. The turret on top for the front passenger. The turret you enter in through here. And then these 2 side little things, there you see one of them right there. They enter in the back here for them. By the way, here's more normal LGs. All of the duping is done at the facility. That's why I have it full like I do. I have 2 more vehicles to show you. Then it's the Avenger, and I'm done. This is basically an armored fire truck. And guess what this is? It's a mobile anti-aircraft. And let me tell you, when you have to stop, when you're moving at a fast speed and suddenly you're told, okay, put them down. I love, it was funny watching it slide along the ground as they're just aiming, because it's a 2-man job as well. The driver and then the person who aims, and they cannot aim while you're moving. Now, the Mobile Ops and the Avenger are not dupable. We're not dupable. I actually had to save the several million to get them obtained and customized. They're not cheap either. Yep, several million each. Now, I do have all the turrets for the Avenger. I didn't have any research to do for it, so I got all the turrets for the Avenger. That's everything I have to show you, really. The Avenger is nice, however, because it can hover like a helicopter, but then you can turn the engines and you can turn it into an airplane. It is the biggest flying craft you can drive. Anyways, that's it for this game. I will get onto Crossout, and I will I'll see you here in a little bit.